All right. Well, Bob, future trainer of the year, thank you so much for giving me this interview. Thank you so much for answering my callers' questions. I will be in Vegas next week. Looking forward to seeing you again for sure. I'm gonna be wearing one of those shirts. Hopefully, you guys got my size extra large.
Oh, we'll have it.
I'm looking
Now,
forward to this fight.
don't forget about the Fight of the Year shirts that Hector's been wearing. I don't know if you've seen on some of these videos of PBC. He's got the Fight of the Year shirt.
I definitely do think he has a legit argument for Fighter of the Year. Beating Chris Colbert, being a 40-1 underdog, and dominant fashion. It's not just the fact that he beat him; it's how he beat him. He dropped him and then had him running the last 2-3 rounds. That can't be ignored.
10-2. And the thing about it is that being said too, no disrespect to Bivol, what I thought he accomplished with Canelo was great. But that being said, if Bivol had cleaned out the division at 175 and he went up to fight Usyk, if Usyk was still a cruiserweight, would any of us be going, "Oh, I can't believe he lost to Usyk"? So the same thing with Canelo. I mean, he turned pro at 140 pounds. Yes, he's one of the biggest names in the sport, if not the biggest. But that being said, he turned pro as a 140 pounder. Once you started getting to 75, those guys started getting a lot bigger. So to me, all things being equal, Hector fought a guy in his weight class, actually, who had fought more in that weight class bigger than him than he had.
Yeah, that's true.
And so to me, if it's apples to apples, there's no doubt about it. Hector Luis Garcia is Fighter of the Year.
No, and then not only that, he goes into his next fight against Gutierrez, and he dominates him just as dominant as he did the fight against Colbert. Is like, and Gutierrez was the champion, So I definitely do think, I think he should win it. I'll be honest.
Yeah, if it's apples to apples, like I said, if you were a trainer or you had to put money on something, you want to put money on the 40-1 underdog, or do you want the guy who's a 6-? There's a reason he was a 6-1 underdog. There's a reason we were a 40-1 underdog.
Yeah.
And then when he went and fought Ramirez, Bivol, you're the favorite.
Yeah.
You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So even in the other one, I mean, but if it's apples to apples, there's no doubt about it. Hector Luis Garcia should be Fighter of the Year.
Yeah, there's also guys like Bam Rodriguez that have an argument for Fighter of the Year. Sure. But again, the way Garcia bursted on the scene and now has a chance to to fight Tank. The fact that he bursted on the scene so strong, so big that he got himself a fight against one of the biggest draws in boxing just shows how big of a year he had. So
sure,
I'm in agreement with you. I'm in agreement with you, and definitely for a fact, your trainer of the year. From Puello to Garcia to Adames, you've had just an absolutely fantastic year in terms of boxing. And I can't wait to present you with that award here in New York City once you get announced.
Hey, I appreciate it. From your lips to God's ears.
But like I said, thank you so much for giving me your time. Again, me and you, we got a great relationship. I will be seeing you next week over in Vegas. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again, man.
You got it. Thank you for everything, my man. God bless you guys.
Anytime. God bless.
Peace out.